Anybody has any questions? I can wait for 2 or 3 more minutes, then I can start. You will get job today, but in testing you will not get good salary, right? Whenever they want to remove someone, first person to remove will be the testers. ఏ అంత ఎక్కువ టెస్టర్స్ ఎందుకు తీసివేయండి ఇద్దరు ఒకటి చాలు. So first job impact goes to testing. Whenever there's a firing goes on, layoff, the first bakaras are testers. Sorry to say, but that's a fact. Testers doesn't have a long-term career. Whether you are in automatic testing, whether you are in a manual testing, whatever might be a testing career you are, you will have maximum 3, 4, 5. After 5 years, you have to jump. And jumping after 5 years is very problematic because by the time you'll be married, by the time you'll have a kid, by the time there will be responsibility on your shoulder, that time jumping from testing career to another career will be risky for you. So think, see the future, then join the course. The way you took a very wrong decision by joining electrical engineering, by joining mechanical engineering, by joining civil engineering, by joining chemical engineering, by joining electronics and communication engineering. What you guys are doing here? If you're in from electrical background, you're not supposed to be in TCS or Infosys. You should be somewhere in NTPC, right? All this big current pole transformer, you should be there. IT is not a branch for you. Yes or no? If you're an electrical engineer, if you're electronics and communication engineering, why are you sitting in TCS and Infosys? Your work is cell phone towers, right? Mobile towers, telephone department. Your job is there. That is your core field. Yes or no? You have already taken enough of wrong decisions in your life. In 12th class, nobody told you. Everybody told biotechnology la chala boom undi. Only on papers. Where is biotechnology boom in the market? Nobody knows. After completion of biotechnology, BTech biotechnology, BSc biotechnology, you don't find a single job in the market. Where is the job in the market? Tell me, show me one biotechnology job in the market, Don't know. ఎవడో అన్నాడు బయోటెక్నాలజీ బాగుంటుంది ఫ్యూచర్ అని జాయిన్ అయిపోయారు. 3 years of life is gone. Now you don't know how to correct that. Now today you're doing the same mistake again by joining a testing tool. I'm a person who will speak very straightforward and very crystal clear to the point. You are doing enough of mistakes, but still you're not learning. That is the reason I call most of them are fools. Right? Ask yourself, you have did enough mistakes in your life. You should have taken computer sciences or IT. That is the core branch of engineering that should be working in TCS. Right? But you are from electrical electronics background. Still, you don't have a programming knowledge. You're non-technical. Right? You're struggling hard. Same way, there are certain branch of information technology are there. I will not recommend because I'm in this market for last 17, 18 years is over. I'm seeing in which technology you have a growth, where you don't have a growth. Right? Salesforce is one of the technology where there is a growth. Another technology is AI. There is a money. You are not looking for a job. You are looking for a career. There's a difference between job and career. Petrol bunker la petrol poste kuda adi kuda job. But with that, will your house will run? No. Today your hostel kharcha will be over. But tomorrow your house will not run with that working in a petrol bunker. That is the reason you're not looking for a job. You're looking for a career. There's a difference between a job and a career. These courses are career oriented courses where you see long term. You should choose such technology, right? Which you should not change at least for next 20 years. Day by day, your education capability is going down. Your grasping capability is going down. You're not like school, 10th class, 8th class, that 8 hours class goes on and you can still sit quiet. Now, if I take 3 hours class, your brain will be heated. Sir, Woodland, sir, please, heroes Uddu. Because your mind is now no more that mudru, it has become mudru mind. Too much matured. It cannot take education. As the age goes on, education will be out of your buckets. Tell me after 5 years, will you come to Amirpet and again learn a course, again shift your career? No. That time your EMI will be on your head. So that is the reason right now it is a time to take a correct decision. Clear? Any questions, anyone? Yes, offline. Practice project? I will give you two. I will give two real-time projects to you. Perfect. Any other questions? Anyone? Feel free. For the next another 1 or 2 more days, I will spend 15-20 minutes, same topic repetitive again and again. Right? I will do the subject also. I will keep 1 hour for the subject and half an hour for the doubts. Any doubts for the next 3 days, because we are still onboarding. People are still coming for the next day, new, right? So anybody has any doubts, can please raise your voice.
Hi
Any
Rupam, I
doubts,
have a
do not
question.
hesitate. Madam, please, I'll come there, okay,
Uh,
if you don't mind. Right, let me
okay,
complete the
sure.
offline first. Yes,
Yeah,
offline.
sure, I'll wait. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Yes, offline. Anybody has any questions? Feel free to ask question. Don't care about others. Let others go to hell, right? In my class, be selfish. Yes. Any questions offline? Last and final call. Last and final call.
Hi Rupam, I
Then I
have
will
a
move to the
question.
online guys. Right? Any questions?
Hi Rupam, Sana here.
Madam, 1 minute please. Let me complete the offline people. Right? That is what the discipline we need to follow. That is what I have been agreeing with you guys since yesterday. Yes, offline. Last and final call for the offline guys. Any doubts before I go to the online? No? All good, everyone? Yes? This side? Yes? Yes, online. Now you can go ahead.
Yeah, Rupam, you were saying like it's not like you were saying. Yes, these days we are listening more about advancements in AI and as well as Salesforce. So,
Correct.
which one would you just like judge? Which one would be better for a long run if we are
Super
starting from the
duper,
core?
super duper evergreen subject is AI, right? But you're not
Yeah.
eligible for AI as of today. AI
Okay.
is for only for people who are advanced, who has an IT experience of how much? Minimum 5 to 6 years. My AI class is not for you. Only for people who have an industry experience of minimum 5 to 7 years. They can only join AI class. In AI, we don't use the word called developer, admin, consulting. We use a word called, for example, right? PMTS. I am PMTS. PMTS in Salesforce. You can see the salary. It will immediately come on the screen. Wait. Principal member technical staff. Right? What is the salary? You see. 60 to 90 lakhs per annum is a salary. Usually, this is the salary range for an Salesforce PMTS. Typically, Salesforce PMTS salary is 80 lakhs per annum. I am a PMTS. To
Mm.
come to that PMTS status, it will take time for you. You have just begun, right? This should be your career goal. In next 10 years, you should reach here. Iroj Kadurupam, in next 10 years, where do you want to become in 10 years? In next 10 years, I should be an PMTS. Before PMTS, LMTS. LMTS in Salesforce. It will give you the average salary also. 74 lakhs to 1 crore is a salary for LMTS. You can see LMTS salary.
Mm.
See, an average salary of LMTS is 76 lakh 98,003 per year in India. You should target for LMTS, PMTS. When? In the next 7 years. If somebody asks you, hey, what do you want to be in the next 5 years or in 7 years? Your answer should be, I want to be an LMTS. And there, I want to be a PMTS. Principal, right? Technical, I want to be a PMTS architect. 1 crore will be your package in India. Can you imagine? 1 crore. That means at an average of almost 4.5 lakhs per month will be your salary, which is the average package of an yearly package of a candidate. That is the reason I'm telling you, your career, don't look for job. If you do a .NET course also, you will get a job for 5,000, 10,000 rupees. Is it that what you want? You might be happy today. You can tell your father, I got a job, I got a job. But any roju, after 1 year, you yourself will feel bad saying that my friends are earning 20, 30, 40,000 per month, where I'm earning only 10, 15,000 per month. So don't look for job, look for career. And that is what I'm trying to show you, right? In next 5 to 6 years, you will become SMTS. SMTS in Salesforce. 33 lakhs per annum package. 5 years లో నేను ఎక్కడ ఉండాలి? I should join as a developer, senior developer, and then, right, after I become a senior developer, I want to spend 3 years in senior development so that I can gain more knowledge. After I became a 5 years experience, my target is to become SMTS. And the average salary of SMTS is 28 lakhs to 49 lakhs per year. Go and type in Google. These are not these are not created by me. That is the reason I am showing you the live proof from the Google. Right?
Rupam, a person with like 6 to 7 years of experience, like can they directly learn this AI and try?
You can, yes. If you have 6 to 7 years experience, then only my class eligibility for AI is minimum 5 years of experience, right? Industry experience. Then only you are allowed. When AI batch starts, I will let you know. Current AI batch is going on. It will take another 1 month to complete. So as of now, no AI. What is AI? And everything I will teach. Right?
Yeah,
So
okay.
any questions, anyone?
Thank you.
So is it
These all this.
necessary to have
Mhm.
specific knowledge or a specific field knowledge like for AI? If I have industry
Uh,
knowledge, like I have 6 years of
no,
experience,
you
I know.
don't need to have a specific knowledge. No, you need to have
Okay.
an industrial knowledge. That's it, right? Specific knowledge I will give you. AI tools, instant AI, right? Generative AI, deep AI, machine learning, reinforcement learning, right? We will look on all these type of learning, right? What are the different types of branches of AI? Right? What is statistical learning versus machine learning? Machine learning has three: supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement. How to, what is KVV model? What is vector scale model? There are different, the word models are used in AI. When AI comes, we'll see. As of now, leave it. Right? See, in-depth information, no trainer will give you. Go and ask any Salesforce trainer, hey, what is SMTS and LMTS? He doesn't even know what is SMTS, LMTS. Because they are not working trainers. They're all dummy trainers. Teaching classes, Salesforce going away. People who are practicing, they knows what it is. I'm a person who is working every day. My office, I will come like this with a full formal shirt. Whenever you'll see that I'm in a t-shirt, you'll understand Rupam is not going to office today. He is working from home. Otherwise, I will be in a full formal, right? If you see my car, my blazer is there in my car. I'll be wearing a blazer because I'm a director. So that's the thing. Yes. Any questions? Any question you can ask. I still have 8 minutes to support your questions. Online, offline, open forum. Any questions?
But today is my
Every
first class.
That's okay. You can still join. Till Monday, the train will be running slow in the platform. That means anybody, all the late joining people, they can still come, run and board the train. From Tuesday onwards, the train speed will increase and you cannot board the train. So till Monday, anybody can join. Your friends, whoever you recommend, they can join. The classroom is still at a basic level. Any questions, anyone?
Hi, I wanted to ask that I don't know how to create my profile in
Sure, I
Salesforce.
will
Will I
show.
be
I
able to
will
get
show
some help?
everything. I will
Thank
repeat
you.
everything, madam. This is the first time for you. For me, it's a routine job. It is 151 batch I'm teaching. So please relax. If it's a first day, second day, or tomorrow if it's first day, or Monday it's your first day. I know, right? Any other questions, anyone? online, offline. Any questions? 7 minutes to go. Any questions? Anybody has any questions? Please feel free to ask question. Before asking question, I will highly recommend you to please go through the demo video. Please contact Capital Info Solution, call the admin, tell them that I want demo class recording. They will share the recording. Whether certification is mandate or not. Why should I join Salesforce? Why not SAP? Why not Hadoop? Why not Microsoft? All these questions has been answered. Will I get a job or not? What will be my salary range? Is there any opening for freshers or not? I have a gap of 5 years. I'm a 2012 pass out, right? All these questions are well answered in the demo class. Which are the big clients using Salesforce? Why we have so much money in Salesforce, Rupam? 1 crore for LMTS, SMTS. SMTS some 50 lakhs, right? PMTS, LMTS has 1 crore. How much this much salary can a client give? Is it real? Answer is yes. I am setting an example in front of you. Very soon you will see that you will be able to see my salary certificate. 4,82,000 I draw per month. 4,82,000 is the salary that gets credited to my bank account every month, more or less, or every time more, not less. 82,000, 84,000 like this. Any questions, anyone? Feel free to ask questions in my class. 5 minutes to go. Any question? 5 minutes to the subject. I want your mind to be very clear before joining. There shouldn't be any confusion. Inky, pinky, ponky. Father has a donkey. Donkey died. Father cried. Inky, pinky, ponky. Hadoop. I will join Hadoop class. I don't want this random way of selecting the course. Then there will be no other person. Don't listen to others also. Listen, but take action which is right. Somebody saying something, don't join blindly. That is the reason in the demo class I was giving you all the evidence to show why should you join Salesforce. It's not because I am teaching Salesforce. I will always talk good about Salesforce, obviously, because I want you to join. But that is not the fact, right? Even if you don't join, most of the time I am the trainer who will say, don't join the course. Don't join the course. Voddu. Since yesterday I'm saying, please do not join my class. There are certain parameters to join my class. Itla ooke just paying a fees, you'll join my class. I don't want such students. There are some prerequisites in my class, right? I'm not teaching is a passion in me. That is the reason I'm here. That is the reason I take training classes. Otherwise, my salary is far sufficient to live a lavish life. Being an, right, LMTS, being an 1 CR package, sitting in India, earning this much, a US salary. See? But still I come here because 3 batches I take in the morning, that's it. End of my batches. No batch in the evening because I have office to run. Any questions? Offline, online. 3 minutes to go for the subject. Last and final call for today. Any questions before we proceed to the subject? Online, offline. Any questions? Any questions? See, somebody was asking, hey Rupam, if I have a doubt, right, how should I clear the doubt? See, this is the way I will give you everyday time to ask questions from the previous subject. You will have complete clarity if you are not able to do something. Keep trust and faith on the trainer. First thing, I am your pilot, right? You have come here for a destination to get a job, and I am flying the plane. You are the passengers. You will follow my instruction. If I don't safe you land to your destination, you can hold my collar. As simple as that. Right? Agreement? Let's have this agreement today. Yes? Right? 2 minutes to go for the subject. 3 thumb rules. Once again, I'm repeating. Every day you will come. There is no holidays in my class. No sudden surprises that there is no class today. All holidays will be pre-declared, well planned. Before 10 days, intimation will be passed to you. Bharat Bandh, Ram Navami, Shivaratri, today is a Good Friday, today is Muharram, today is a holiday. Don't ever to think even in your dreams. Rupam class is always there. Let it be flood in the Hyderabad, this building collapse. I will put a tent outside on the road and I will start teaching. So your class goes on in a very serious mode. First thing. Everybody has to come with a notebook in my class. Remember that your trainer is watching you. Each and every person is important to me, and I'm watching each and every person in the class every day, including online guys. I will be giving you homeworks. I will give you 3 days time to send the homeworks to me. How to send the homeworks and everything, I will let you know the procedure. And I will maintain an Excel sheet where I will be covering who has done the homework, who has not. I will point out people in the class. Hello, blue shirt, or hello, this name. Institute will share me your email address and your name with me as an attendance record. You are being tracked from which location you're logging in, what time you're logging in. Everything is being tracked by GoToMeeting. From which device you're logging in, right? Whether you are logging for mobile devices or a laptop, whether it is an Android or it's an Windows book or a MacBook. We are tracking everything. Every day your attendance is being tracked. So don't think that even if I'm an online, nobody is watching me. What time you logged in, what time you logged out, everything is time stamped. My admin is downloading. I'm using the premium version of GoToMeeting. I'm paying GoToMeeting every year 24,000 rupees. This is not a free version I'm using. Whatever the GoToMeeting I'm using is a premium version, which tracks your logging in. Be careful with me. I'm not like an ordinary trainer that for a sake of money teaching, మీరు వస్తే ఏంది పోతే ఏంది. Once you pay the fee, I don't care. I'm not like the trainer. I will catch hold of you, right? So be careful with me. Clear? You need to be serious to get a job. We need to get a job in next 6 months. That's the target. Keep all your girlfriend aside, your boyfriend aside. No kuchi kuchi messages on your WhatsApp. Start avoiding WhatsApp, Facebook going forward every day, slowly. Let the girlfriend cry, let her go away, no problem. After you get a job, you'll have 10 girlfriends. That guarantee I can give you. So don't get into this. This is the right age, but not right time. Please focus on subject. You will repent if you don't focus today. I don't want you to be exceeded by 1 minute. 901, we have exceeded 1 minute. Let me complete and conclude fast. I don't want you to keep doing the courses in Amirpet market. Somebody will do one course. After this course is over, then somebody will join Hadoop class. Again 6 months there. Again after doing that course, job ledu. You will jump to, somebody will say, DevOps bagundra. You will come to the DevOps class. Please do not fill institute pockets. This should be the last and final course in Amirpet market. Next time if you are coming to Amirpet, it's only to meet me. Hi Rupam, how are you? I just came here to meet you. That's it. You're not coming here for any other courses and everything. If you're coming, Rupam, I need a guidance. What is the next? Shall I go for the AI? When is the next AI batch started? I want to join there. I want this type of conversation rather than you going to the institutes. 902, 2 minutes exceeded. Clear everyone? Last and final call. Any questions? Any questions?
మామయ్య ఒకసారి ఇటు రావా?
Any questions? Any questions? Thank you. Let's start. Yesterday, we started with basic of cloud computing. What is a cloud computing? Delivery of a computing resources over an internet as service is called cloud computing. What is the history of cloud computing? The word cloud started in the year of 1994. Before 1994, the word cloud means internet. The word cloud means internet, right? After 1994, the word cloud means technology. The first cloud that came in the market practically, right? Between 1994 to 2005, the word cloud was technology only in the theory, only in the virtual, but there was no practical output. The first practical output of a cloud was in the year of 2005. And which is that? Salesforce. It is the first development cloud. The second cloud that came in the market in the year of 2006, AWS. That is the reason whenever we say cloud computing, there are two words that come from our mouth for sure. Salesforce and AWS. Cloud computing anangane Salesforce, AWS. Because they are the founder, they are the creator of the cloud world today. The third cloud that came in the market was Eucalyptus in the year of 2008. The fourth cloud that came in the market was Open Nebula in the year of 2008. Nobody will be asking you these questions. But as a consultant, right, you should be fully knowledgeable. You shouldn't stand like a fool if somebody asks you, cloud eppudu modalaindi? You should be in a position to answer all these questions immediately. Clear? Before cloud, we used to have what? We used to have client server architecture, generation 1, where one server, and this is the office. In the office, we have the laptops or the computers. All the computers are connected to the server using a LAN, WAN, MAN. A person who is sitting remotely somewhere in other location, you have to drag a cable. Example, Indian Railways. All Indian Railways counters, railway reservation counters, they don't work on internet. The whole world internet is down. Indian Railways counters will be still open because they have their own they have their own network, and that is called intranet. They don't use internet, they use intranet. Highly secure, faster, because all the systems are connected directly to the server. So that is the reason during the Tatkal time, Indian Railway reservation counter can print 5 to 6 tickets per minute, whereas in IRCTC app, you can't even book one ticket. Right? Available 47. By the time you come to the payment gateway and ticket generate, waiting list 12. Because, right, that is not connected directly to the server. What is the disadvantage? They are very costly to maintain. You can't afford. Maintenance is high. Installations are high, right? Then the next generation concept came up in the year of 2000. That is called Gen 2 technology, which is nothing but called VPN, Virtual Private Network. So this is a network which is not physically available like cable, Gen 1. Here a virtual cable is done, virtual, not physical. So a imaginary cable is being drawn through internet. This purple line, you see, one imaginary connection is connected between the user and the server. Through what? Through the cloud, through www, through World Wide Web, through internet. One virtual cable is installed. What is the merits? Low cost. You don't need to dig a cable from high-tech city to Amirpet. No. Here, both are connected to internet. They are also, my office is connected to internet. I am also connected to internet. Why can't I create a cable, a imaginary cable within the internet? That is called VPN. It's secure. Demerit, internet dependent. If there is no internet, VPN will not work. Next, this is operating system and device dependent. That means these VPNs are installed only in official devices. They are not installed in personal laptops, personal PCs. Then the next generation concept came up, which is 2010, called cloud computing, Gen 3 technology. What is Gen 3 technology? Utilizing the same internet. This blue color that you see is internet, www. Here it is www. This is internet. Let me put it in that way. This blue is internet, also known as www, World Wide Web. Through the internet, now And this whole yellow is the structure how a cloud computing looks. The user through internet will connect to the cloud server. Cloud server will validate the user, will validate the machine also, whether the machine has a spyware software, whether the machine has updated operating system, whether the machine has antivirus or not. When all the criteria is fulfilled, yes, user is right. Machine, Windows XP, if yes, sorry, you're not allowed. Windows 7, sorry, you're not allowed. Windows 10, sorry, you're not allowed. Windows 10 latest update, yes, you're allowed. Antivirus installed, yes, you're allowed. Antivirus not there, no, you're not allowed. All these will be calculated or decision will be taken by this cloud server. When the decision is taken, then only you will be connected to the main server. This is the way the data is shared in a highly secure manner, low cost, right? Device independent. Now here you can use not only official device, but also you can use your personal devices to connect to office. You can use your personal laptop to connect to your office, right? Here we go. Is OS independent, whether you are using a Android, whether you're using an Mac, whether you're using an Windows, Linux, irrespective of the operating system, you can go ahead and you can connect. What are the disadvantage? Internet speed. If internet speed is slow, then even cloud will also work slow, as simple as that. This is what we discussed yesterday. Now the today's class starts. Put a heading called as cloud modules. As I told you yesterday and today's class would be theory. Please do not take that as an impression, saying that class will be always going like this. No, right? Yesterday and today's class would be 95% theory. But from tomorrow onwards, it will be 95% practical, 5% theory. Things will change. It will flip, right? So don't come to an impression that class ilane untadi, theory. No, my class is focused on practicals, real-time scenarios only. Because I believe it is my duty to teach you real-time scenarios. That is the reason you're here. Otherwise, you'll not be able to crack interviews. Yes? So let's get rocking. Put a heading called as cloud modules. Start writing, right? Cloud computing has three modules. Number one, software as service. Number two, first one, software as service. Number two, platform as service. Number three, infrastructure as service. Infrastructure as service. Cloud computing has three modules: software as service, platform as service, infrastructure as service. Now put a heading called as software as service. Put a heading called as software as service. Right? Start writing. Delivery of a software application. Delivery of a software application. Delivery of a software application hosted on a remote server. Delivery of a software application hosted on a remote server. Delivery of a software application hosted on a remote server and access through internet. And access through internet is called software as service. Is called software as service. Example. First one, mailing software. Example, first one, mail, M-A-I-L, mailing software. Dash, put a dash, Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, Number one, mailing software dash Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo Mail, Rediff Mail, etc. Second one, CRM application dash CRM application dash Microsoft CRM, MS CRM, MS CRM, SFDC, Salesforce.com, SFDC CRM, Salesforce CRM or SFDC CRM, Sugar CRM, Sugar CRM. What are the examples, right? CRM application is an example of software as service. Can you tell me some vendor name? Microsoft. What Microsoft is giving? Microsoft Dynamics CRM, Microsoft CRM, Salesforce CRM, Sugar CRM, Monday, MONDY, Monday, right? Etc. There are so many CRM. Able to write properly, right? Able to understand how I'm dictating versus how you're writing, right? Next, third one, banking application. Third example, banking application, right? SBI YONO, SBI YONO. Next, ICICI. What is ICICI Bank app is called? ICICI net banking. Connect.
iMobile app.
ICICI iMobile Connect. ICICI iMobile Connect. I don't know the HDFC and others. That all, if you can write, etc. ICICI iMobile Connect, etc. Clear? Yes. Perfect. Next, right? Now, what is software as service? Whenever we offer a software over an internet, right? A software, the way you have VLC player, you install it. This is not a cloud. Why can't we have a VLC player in the cloud? www.vlc.com, player will open. Go to the player, drag and drop a movie, and the movie will start playing without installing a VLC player. Then that is called as cloud. Ardhamotunda? Office. Today, how what you do? You install Office, non-cloud. Start Microsoft Word. Word opens up, non-cloud, because you are installing it. Office 365 is a cloud where you can access Word, Excel, PowerPoint without installing. Directly it will open in web browser. You can edit. That is called Office 365 is a software service. It's a cloud software. Ardhamavutunda? Whenever you offer a software over an internet without installation that can be accessed anywhere with any device, we call them as software as service. Example, Microsoft Office 365. If you have heard or not, I don't know. You can access Word, Excel, PowerPoint without installing in your laptop. You just need to have an internet connection and you just need to have a web browser. That's it. You can have an account and you can open Word, Excel, PowerPoint on the Chrome, on the Firefox. It will not be like start all programs, Microsoft Office, click on Word, Word will open. No, without installation, the Word will open in the browser. We call such software as service. Example, mailing software, Gmail. Example, banking software, net bankings. Example, CRM software, Salesforce CRM, Microsoft CRM, Sugar CRM, Pronto CRM, right? Monday, there are so many CRM softwares, right? Next, put a heading called as platform as service. Platform as service. Write down. Delivery of a computing platform. Delivery of a computing platform or solution stack. Solution stack, STACK. delivery of a computing platform or solution stack over an internet as service. Over an internet as service. Delivery of a computing platform or solution stack over an internet as service is called platform as service. Is called platform as service. Is called platform as service. Next line, offering. Put a heading called as offering. One by one line below line you will write. You will not write with a comma in a single line. Do not write in a single line with a comma. Write one by one line because I am going to give you something in front of it, each line. First one, application designing. Second one, development and testing. First one, application designing. Second one, development and testing. Third one, deployment and hosting. Deployment and hosting. Total 3 lines. Now coming to the first one, application designing dash force.com. Force.com. First example of application designing over the cloud, force.com, comma, Microsoft Azure, comma, AWS. AWS is also a platform as service. What type of platform it is? It is application designing platform where you can design your application, right? UI designing. Next, second one, development and testing dash force.com, comma, Microsoft Azure, again Microsoft Azure, comma, Selenium testing tool. It's one of the testing tools, Selenium. Next, over. The last one, deployment and hosting. Number one. Third one, deployment and hosting. Dash in front of it. Number one, force.com. Number two, GoDaddy.com. Have you heard GoDaddy? Web hosting. In TV ad comes GoDaddy, GoDaddy.com. Right? Etc. So, what is a platform? Whenever you provide a development platform over an internet where you can develop, where you can build a UI, where you can write a logic, where you can test a logic, testing, where you can host so that the end user can connect, we call such area or such place is called platform. Platform as service. What is a platform? It's a development area. It is the area where you build the software. A software building place is called platform. Platform as service. A place where you design, where you develop, where you test, right? We call them as platform as service. And I told you in real time, this is the place where your role comes in. What is your role in cloud computing? A question comes. My role in cloud computing is a platform as user, platform as service. Because I'm a developer, because I'm an admin. My work is to develop, design, customize, support client applications. And where do you do that? We do that in a place called as platform as service. In software as service, all the end users will access. For example, banking application, you are the end users. You're not the developers. Whoever is developing the banking software, they will be in this platform as service. So if you are using an ICICI Bank to transfer money, you are a user, end user. All the end users will be in software as service. All the developers will be in the platform as service. So you are a developer, you are an admin, you are a consultant, you are an analyst, You will be in which place? Platform as service. Your role is not in software as service. Your role is in platform as service, where you will build, you will design. And that is exactly what I asked you yesterday to do. Yesterday, I asked you to go to Google, type developer force. This is for the people who are joining for the first time, right? Go to Google, type developer force. Click on the first link, developer.salesforce.com, sign up. Here we go. This is a full feature copy of platform for free. You see, sign up for your Salesforce Developer Edition, a place where you can build enterprise quality application, where you can build app faster, you can customize, you can write Apex programming, you can integration, you can do integration, you customize your UIs, you can do anything here. So your place is this. Fill the form, your name, your email address, take any role. I will recommend developer. Write any company, your girlfriend name, you can put in the company. Whichever region you belong to, fill it. Write any postal code, it's not going to validate. And mostly this is your email address. However, you can put your name at the rate yourgirlfriendname.com. And then you can click on sign me up. After you click sign me up, you will get a welcome email. You will get a welcome email. Those who are for the first time, this is the process. You will get a welcome email, right? What was that here? Did what beneath? What is that welcome email? No. So then it is a different one, right? Here we go. You will get a mail like this. Welcome to Salesforce. Thanks for signing up. Click on verify your account. Enter the password twice, whichever password you like. Enter the hint question. Which city was your first job? Which city, right? What is your mother's maiden name? Something like that. Write the answer, click next. This is the exercise that I asked you to do yesterday. Everybody clear? You have to go to this developer force and you have to fill the form. Everybody clear? Those who joined for the first time, clear? How to open a Salesforce developer platform account? This is the way. You don't require credit card. You don't require any licensing. Developer Edition is 99% same as your real-time sandbox server. By the way, what is a sandbox, Rupam? Ramakrishna Beach, Vizag, box full with sand is called sandbox. As of today. Goa Beach, a box full of sand is called sandbox. As of today, the definition of sandbox. When time comes, I will tell you what is a sandbox. Right? Any question? Somebody is muted the mic.
Hi, Rupam Sana here. I just want to ask that we're just going to register as in like on Salesforce, because when I tried logging in, it is asking me that if I'm going on Salesforce or Market Cloud.
Because you have signed in as software as service. Because you have signed in as trial edition. Do not go to salesforce.com. Do not.
Okay.
Vanda, Voddu, Nahi, Nakko. Don't come here. Don't fill this form called, sign for set up the trial. Don't fill this. This is an end user account. We are not an end user. This is software as service. Salesforce CRM is a software as service. We are not in Salesforce CRM. We are in force.com. We are not in salesforce.com. Salesforce.com is for end users. Developer.force.com is for you and me. That is the place where you will build the software. After you build the software building is over, then you will deploy it to the salesforce.com. And all the end users will start accessing the software that you built, that you made. From where? Not from the platform, from the software service. So do not fill this form. Otherwise, after telling so much also, people will open a trial account and then they will say, hey Rupam, your screen is different, my screen is different. We are not supposed to open a 30 days trial account. This is not the place. You see that free CRM trial, 30 days. No, you should be in the developer force, which is this one. This has no expiry date, lifelong available. This is not a 30 days trial. We are in a platform. We want a platform account. Clear, everyone? Anybody has any questions anywhere? Mute, please, ma'am. After your doubt is over, immediately mute. There's a lot of
Sir,
disturbance in the mic. Yes, tell me.
sir, I've filled details, but I didn't get a mail.
Wait for a few minutes, right? After 5 to 10 minutes, you'll get a mail. If it's doing beep, beep, boom, boom, after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you'll get a mail. You will get it. So
Okay,
wait,
sure.
make sure that the email address is correct. Any other
Yes,
doubts,
sir.
anyone? Anybody has any doubt in this? No? All the new joinees, those who are joining for the first time today, are you clear where you have to open your account? You have to fill this form, right? Do not go to Salesforce. That is not the place for us. Do not open 30 days trial. You have to open a developer account because we are the developers. We want platform, full feature copy of platform for free. Clear, everyone? Perfect. Now go ahead and put the heading, right, called infrastructure as service, IaaS. Put a heading called as infrastructure as service. Start writing. Delivery of a computing infrastructure, delivering of a computing infrastructure or a hardware over an internet. Delivery of a computing infrastructure or a hardware over an internet as service, is called infrastructure as service, full stop. Also known as hardware as service, full stop. Also known as hardware as service. Next line, subheading, offering. Next line, subheading, offering. OFFERING, offering. Number 1, write line wise. Number 1, server space. Number 2, network equipments. First one, server space. Second one, network equipments. Third one, memory. Fourth one, CPU cycle. CPU, sorry, what is that CPU? CPU, my mistake. CPU. Fourth one, CPU. Fifth one, storage. Under the infrastructure, these are the 5 infrastructures are offered in cloud. What is infrastructure as service? Whenever you provide any hardware, memory, processor, storage over an internet, we call them as infrastructure as service. There are 5 offerings available: server offering, network offering, CPU offering, memory offering, storage offering. We offer storage, we offer CPU, we offer memory, we offer a full server, we offer network equipments. Clear? Now, first one, server, dash. Start writing in front of the server, dash, right? EMC, comma, Amazon E2, Amazon E2, E capital number 2, E2, Amazon E2. Next, network equipment. Example, Cisco, Cisco, Cisco network. You might have heard, comma, Avaya, AVAYA. Those who are working in real time, they know. Telephony, IP telephone, Avaya, Cisco, comma, Avaya, right? Over. Next, memory. Third one, memory. EMC cloud, comma, Amazon E2, Amazon E2. Next, CPO, same, right? Same, again, whatever you have written for the memory, same, right? EMC, comma, Amazon E2. Storage, the last one. Example, Google Drive, comma, Rapid Share, Google Drive, comma, Rapid Share, comma, right, comma, IBM Smart Cloud, IBM Smart Cloud, comma, Microsoft ECI Data Center, comma, Microsoft ECI Data Center, etc. Nothing is there on the screen, right? So Google Drive, Rapid Share, IBM Smart Cloud, Microsoft ECI Data Center, etc. Right? So these are the examples of infrastructure as service. When somebody wants a storage, free storage, Google Drive. Somebody wants a paid storage. For example, Mr. Rajamouli cannot store his Bahubali movie in a Google Drive. Can he? Come on. Any security is there? 500 crore movie, if it's leaked out in the market, then what will happen? 500 crores will go away. Yes or no? Rajamouli will never put, because all the Bahubali movies VFX, computerized effect. Finally, the data has to be stored somewhere. Movie inka release kaledu. Where will you store the movie securely? You tell me. Salar 2 yet to come. All the VFX shooting is going on. Do you feel that whoever is the director, I don't know who is the director. Who is the director? Whoever it is. Let it be Mr. Jagannath Puri or whoever it is, right? So the director will never store the movie in a Google Drive. No, he will go to Microsoft and will say, hey, what do you want? I want a cloud to store secure data. I don't want software. We have a VFX software. We just, after the day work is over, I want to store this movie somewhere securely. Tomorrow, if there's a fire accident in my building, then what will happen? If I store the data in my building, tomorrow earthquake comes, a fire breaks out in Prasad Labs, and all the laptop and desktop is burnt out, then my whole movie is gone. My 300 crores that I've invested is bush. Yes or no? That is the reason Mr. Rajmouli or Jagannath Puri will not store the data on Prasad Lab server. They will go to IBM, they will go to HP, they will go to Microsoft. Hey, I want a solution. I have a problem. What is the problem? Software kavala. Oddu software undanna. Namaste. Mari em kavale? I want a storage. Okay. Google Drive undi kada. Oddu. That is unsecure. I want a secure storage. Only people whom we grant an access should only access. And the data is accessible between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. After 5 p.m., nobody should be able to touch the data. Security, night la dongatana cheste. So these are my rules. Microsoft will say, okay, fine. The data should be available to me whenever I want. Let it be earthquake, tsunami, this earth collapse. Microsoft will sign an agreement. We will guarantee the data. Whether India mungipoying in the ocean, then also your data will be available. Perfect. That is called infrastructure. What Rajmouli has just purchased, an infrastructure, a storage over an internet. Every day, the employees in the Prasad lab will come and do the VFX. End of the day, the work will be stored not in the Prasad lab, it will be stored in the Microsoft server somewhere in Bangalore. As soon as the data is received by the Microsoft server, immediately Microsoft will create one copy of the data in Sao Paulo, Brazil, right? Penang, Malaysia, Penang, Frankfurt, Germany, right? California, USA. 4 copies are made. Tomorrow there is a tsunami in Malaysia. Don't worry, the data is available in Brazil. Tomorrow there is a fire accident in Brazil. Don't worry, the data is available in Germany. See, because you entered an agreement. Whatever happens, my data should be there. There is a bomb blast in Bangalore, Microsoft campus. Don't worry, the data is available in California. As soon as the copy reduces to 2, immediately system will again make 4 copies to different location of the world. That is called as storage, infrastructure as service. Ardhamavutunda what I'm saying? Right? So whenever you buy a storage over an internet, it is called infrastructure as service. You can buy storage, you can buy memory, you can buy right network routers, switches over an internet. You can buy a server. Nick storage kavala, storage kaadu. I want full server. I want to host my web hosting. I want a server. So you can application server. So you, whenever we are offering an application server, storage, memory, infrastructure, we call them as infrastructure as service. So cloud has 3 modules. Whenever you offer a software as service. Whenever you offer a development platform, we call them as platform as service. Whenever you give any hardware like memory, processor, storage, server, we call them as infrastructure as service. Clear everyone? Anybody has any questions? Anybody has any questions? Now your practical starts from here, right? Before I go to practical, there are certain terminologies I will be using during my class, and you should be very well aware of those terminologies. Let me explain the terminology. This is you. ఈ బొమ్మ is you. మీరందరూ బాగుందా మీ ఫోటో? బాగుంది కదా? Very good. After completion of this course, everybody is expecting a job in TCS, HCL. Yes? Accenture, Infosys. Everybody is want a job here in this. Now, you will get a job when there is a project. When there is a project. Here we go. Apollo Hospital. Or SpiceJet. Or SpiceJet. Anything. This company wants a software. They want a solution. They want to run the hospital. They want a single software where they can connect patient, doctor, nurse, hospital administration, hospital finance, hospital procurement, complete end-to-end software kaval naku. Then HCL will say, hey, don't worry, nenu unna kada, I will build a software for you. Meeku em kavali cheppandi. We will build the software. Whenever I'm using the word called client, whenever I'm using the word called client, I am referring to Apollo Hospital. Whenever I'm using a word called as admin, administrator, developer, analyst, consultants, Hey guys, this is consultant work, ante me work. Hey guys, this is the work of an admin, ante that means your work. You are a consultant, you are an admin, you are a developer. Whenever I will say this is developer's work, that means it is your work. So now you got the project, your client is Apollo Hospital, right? And you are working, you are building the whole software. Finally, who will use the software? The software that you build, who will be using it? Apollo Hospital employees will use it. Here we go. One more similar bomma like you. These are the employees. Employees of what? Not employees of HCL. They are the employees of this hospital. They are working for Apollo. Who are they? They are nothing but doctor, nurse, receptionist. These are the employees of the hospital. Who will be using the software that you made? Nurse, doctor, receptionist. They will be using the software. Our work is to build the software. After building is over, testing is over, we will do deployment. After deployment is over, from sandbox to production, you will work where? We will work in a location. We will work in a server, and the name of the server is called Sandbox. So you will be working on the sandbox. After development is over, we will test it. After testing is over, we will move that software from sandbox to production. Production is a server where all these end users are connected. Whenever I use a end user keyword, user or end user, I'm not referring to you. Hey guys, this is an end user work. Ante mee pani kaadu. That means not your work. This is not your work. For example, filling patient data. Whose work it is? Is it a developer work? No. Data entry work is whose? End user. Building that screen where the end user will enter the data, building that screen is your work. Ardhamautunda? Differentiate the things. Whenever I use a word called end user, I am not referring to you. I am referring to your client's employee who will be finally using the software. Clear? Clear? Yes, sir. Perfect. Next, whose data will be feed in the system? Whose data will be fed in the system? Patients. Patient data will be now stored in the system that you developed. Patient's data. Whose data will be stored in the system? It's patient data. That patient is also linked to Apollo Hospital. Patient data. Ardhamautunda? The software that you build in this, whose information will be stored? Nurse information? No. We will store patient information. His headache, his operation, his diagnostic report, blood report, scanning report, all this data will be stored. The data belongs to patient. Where will they will store? They will store in a software. Which software is that? The one which is built by you. You are the builder. You are the developer. In the next 3.5 months to 5 months, this is what we will learn. How to build a software for Apollo Hospital. How to build a software for Indigo Airlines. How to build a software for, right, some XY client. So this is what it is. Now, right, what is this? Customer. Whenever I use the word called customer, I am not referring to Apollo. Apollo is a client. Apollo's customer is a customer. Patient is a customer. Guys, this is a customer. Then you should understand who is a customer, right? Narendra Modi is a customer. To whom? To Apollo Hospital. That means Narendra Modi is a patient. His information is stored in the system. Able to understand? Yes or no? Terminologies. Who is a customer? Who is the end user? Who is the developer? You need to differentiate in Salesforce, right? So here we go, the customer. In Salesforce, a customer is divided into two categories. In Salesforce, a customer is divided into two categories. Here we go. Don't write, I'll give you everything in writing. First, listen now. Here we go. First one is called account. Second one is called contacts. Customer is divided into two categories. Ardhamautunda? Yes? Perfect. Today, no writing. Just see. Tomorrow, I will give the notes for this because time is not there. We have just another 12 minutes to go. Now, customers in Salesforce are categorized in two: accounts and contacts. What is an account? Account doesn't mean your bank account, saving account, demat account, fixed deposit account, leru. Here account means customer. What is an account means? Any company, any organization, any team is called account. Example, Government of India. Government of India, right? Example, ICICI Bank. Example, Deccan Challengers or Rajasthan Royals, IPL. In IPL, there is a team called as, right? Any team? Mysore, Hyderabad team, IPL matches, cricket. Sunrisers, whatever it is, Sunrisers, right? Sai Anurag Colony Welfare Association, Nilgiri Apartment Welfare Association. All these are called accounts. Any company, any group, any organization is called account, right? Who is a contact? Any individual person like Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi is an contact. Like Shah Rukh Khan is a contact. For example, to make you understand more, Capital Info Solution, Capital Info Solution. You guys are contact. Any individual customer is called contact. You guys are buying courses. We are selling what product? Course. You guys coming and buying the product. So you guys are contact. I get a call. Hello. Hey, I'm calling from HCL. Do you provide corporate training? Yes, we do. Now, who is my customer? HCL is my customer. What type of customer HCL is? Account. I am selling a product to HCL. Hey, this is Aviva Technology. Do you provide any Salesforce Lightning and AI training? Yes. Can you please train our employees? Right. I'm selling a product. What is my product I'm selling? Course. Whom I'm selling? Individual customers like you, called contact. I'm selling it to corporate companies. Right? These are called accounts. Ardhamautunda? Now here we go. Login.salesforce.com. Right? Here we go. I will enter the username. Rupam @of151.com. That is what I created yesterday. Password CRM1234 hash. Press enter. Right? What happened? What happened? What happened? Right? That could be because of this multiple accounts, multiple, right? Okay. Let me copy this. Don't worry, you guys will not have a problem. Here we go. Right? Password CRM1234 hash. I login. Everybody has to be on this screen. That is what I told you. Setup screen. Let it come. Those people who have new after clicking that link, verification link, it'll ask you for a password. It'll ask you for a hint question. Click OK. You guys will be in the screen. Everybody has to be in the screen. That is what I told you yesterday. After you sign up, a mail will come to your email address. You click on verify. It'll ask you for a password. It'll ask you for a hint question. Then when you click next, you will come to the screen. Everyone clear the screen. Now I click on app launcher, view all. I click on sales. And here you have accounts, contacts. I click on account. I click on new button. And here I will enter the data. Government of India. Rating hot. What is this hot? Hot ante a hot gadu, whichever you are thinking, especially boys. Here the hot means customer is ready to buy the product. Warm. Array, join Salesforce. It's a good course. I'm not guiding in a wrong path. Wherever a convincing is required, that is called warm. Warm. Convincing is required. Whenever you convince, tell him, Array, course bagundra, voddu, Selenium voddu, testing voddu, don't make your career in testing. I'm giving example. Then also he will not listen. Cold. అట్లాంటి కస్టమర్ పైన మనం ఫోకస్ చేయకూడదు. On those customers, we shouldn't waste our energy. If there is a time is there, resource is there, ఖాళీగా ఉన్నాను, రా చెప్పు నీ ప్రాబ్లం ఏంటిదని గంట డిస్కషన్ we can do. We can do hours and hours of discussion and we can try to convince. So hot, customer is pre-prepared. He knows, you don't need to tell him why to join Salesforce. He is determined, called hot customers. Warm, persuasion required, convincing required. Cold, you have to work hard on this customer very hard. Hot. Phone number 01123 some number. Fax number 011, right, some number. Website www.india.gov.in, right? Account, any parent account? No. Account number 1234. Account site New Delhi. Ticker symbol, any abbreviation, GOVT, government, which your company can understand. Government, FLM, IND, something like this, ticker symbol. Type, he is a customer direct. Ownership, public. Industry, government. Look for government, 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 government. Number of employees working, how many? 5,000. Annual revenue, do you know Government of India revenue? Leave it blank, not compulsory. Only field that is compulsory is account name, which is a star mark. Remaining all the fields you can leave blank, right? SIC code, very famous in US, not in India. Every industry in US will be given one code, right? Film industry, one code. Tanning industry, one code. Education industry, one code. Like this, beverage industry, one code. Liquor industry, one code. So like this, one code will be given. Government, all the government one education institute, one code. So something H2Z, something. Billing Street, one SANSAD, Sansad MARGH Marg. One Sansad Marg, New Delhi. Zip code 70001. Billing state NDLS. Billing country INDIA. Shipping, copy paste. New Delhi, copy paste. 7001, copy paste. Right. India, here we go. Billing address, shipping address. Right. View all. What data entry?
Rupam, we can't hear anything.
Rupam, are you there?
I think it got disconnected. Oh, he's back.
Right? A data entry. What data entry? Right? You can see if you want to correct, you can click on this one and you can edit. You can edit the number. Save. Hey, GOVTM. I can change. Government of India. Okay. Account number. I can change the data and I can click save. I click on account. I see Government of India one record got created. How to create? Once again, I'm showing from zero. App launcher. View all. Sales. Click on accounts. There is one account, Government of India. I will click on new account. I will say Ministry of EXTR External Affairs, Foreign Ministry. This is a separate account, right? Separate. All passport kendra, passport officers, all embassies, Indian embassies in US, Australia, different part of the world, Indian ambassadors are there, ambassadors, counselors. Indian embassy comes under this department called Ministry of Home Affairs. Who is leading now? Jai Shankar. Our foreign minister, Jai Shankar, is leading it. Right? This reports to whom? It reports to Government of India. See? This is a sub account, account below account. What is the rating? Hot. They can buy passport Kendra, they can buy product from us directly. They don't need, Government of India need not to buy. Directly the Passport Seva Kendra or Ministry of External Affairs can buy the product from me. Right? Phone number, blah blah blah. Fax number, blah blah blah. Account number, blah blah blah. State, where is that? Account site, Hyderabad. What is that? Prospect customer. What is the industry? I will say it's a government industry again. Right? Like this, you'll fill the form and you'll click save. One account got created. Total 2 accounts got created. Click on details. You'll be able to see the details. There's a pen icon. Click on it. You can edit it. Again, I go to the account. I will click on new. What is the account name? ICICI Bank. What type of industry it is? It is a banking industry. Customer direct. Industry, banking. What is the phone number? What is the right phone number? Here we go. Phone number. What is right? All these things. Website www.icicibank.com. You can give address Mumbai, registered address, and click save. See, we created how many accounts we created? 3 accounts we created. Arthamautunda? Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? All good? Things are good? Or God they good? There are 4 types of goods available. I told you in the starting of the class. So, good or God they good? Good or God they good? Today, I created group, any team, any organization, right? Any association, any company is called account. Clear? That is what it is today. Tomorrow onwards, 100%, sorry, not 100%, 95% practicals will go on.